So a new independent film called Cabby, focusing on London's black cab, is set to start shooting in September. Film's producers are seeking to raise £25,000 to create an 8-minute taster to show investors at the Cannes Film Festival in May. So joining me now is the director, Kat Margravitz. Kat, thank you so much for coming in. Tell me about this film. I am the great user of London taxis. I use them every day, several times a day. I think they're a wonderful part of London. So what is the film going to do?
Oh, they will love to hear that. This is basically the Italian job with black cabs. So we are having an action heist comedy, which is set in London among the black cab community. And at the heart of it is Ed, a working class lad, and his father's garage got under when Uber came on the scene in 2012. And Ed wants that garage back. So
he's going to get it back by stealing gold from the Bank of England?
No. They are good guys. He's still a knowledge boy, and he comes across scheming bankers in the back of his cab. And he follows them, and then one thing just leads to the next, and like in the old Lock Stock.
This is a bit like Trading Places, where the young man here, the old man, going to fix the orange futures market, and it's overheard, I think, in the gents. But this is more dignified, because instead of overhearing it in the gents, they overhear it in Black Taxi.
Yes, and also they're then being pursued by gangsters who are also after that, and also the police. So you have this kind of Lock Stock where different types of groups coming together, and it's all sort of one big heist, caper, British caper, and then there's an end to it.
And who's written this story?
I've written it.
You've written it? So you're the director as well as the author?
Well, I think good filmmakers direct their own stuff. And I was inspired by Jake Rosenthal's 1979 comedy drama, TV comedy drama, The Knowledge.
Oh, yes.
I thought, what a fantastic thing. I had no idea. So I went down to knowledge school. And
have you done The Knowledge?
No, I went down to a knowledge
school,
and then I educated myself about it, and I thought it was fantastic. There's a test. This is like it's like university for working class men and women, and they study for 3.5 years, and they're so keen, they're so enthusiastic about it, and it really builds up their confidence. I thought, that's it, fantastic.
Well, I think it's true that taxi drivers' brain grows, and is developed particularly to do as they do the knowledge, that their memory function is particularly strong.
They say by 25% or something like that.
And it is absolutely amazing. You get in a taxi in London and you say, which I often say, you want to go to Boodles, and they know exactly what you're talking about. They take you straight there. You don't need to say anymore.
But they're learning 250,000 points of interest, so 25,000 points of interest, and 320 runs by heart, so they know everything about it.
They know everything. Yeah. And you're trying to raise £25,000 now to get cut to the chase.
Yes. Yeah, we are trying to raise £25,000 to produce a little proof of concept to then take to Cannes our lead producer, Mark Foligno. And he's then going to raise the capital at Cannes for the feature film.
Well, that's absolutely brilliant.
We've started that, and we've been supported by the trade themselves.
Okay. We've got to stop there. Thank you very much. Disraeli called the taxis the gondolas of London.